Welcome to Jay Wilson Show. What's up? What's up, everybody? I hope you all are having a great night. I'm on. Oh my God, it's been a whirlwind of a night. Went to go see Scream 7. Watched all of the Tyra Bank documentary, and then watching the news with this Trump situation, which is really not that great. But if you have not seen Scream 7, go see it. Believe it or not, y'all, this is, I know this sounds weird, but this is my first Scream. I did not see 1 through 6. Scream 7 is the first one I did see. And it was good. It was good. I now want to go and binge watch the other 6, but I did see Scream 7. We went to the movies to see that. So it was a good movie. I cannot tell you what happened. You need to go see it if you haven't seen it. I heard the other Screams were really good, but they say this one is really good. So make sure you go see it. Um, so let me get on to Tyra Banks. Now, I watched that in its entirety, and it's kind of, old for some people, but I was shocked. I was shocked what I saw. Um, Watch how you treat people, because the same junk can happen to you, and it happened to Tyra. They say they're getting ready for a season 25 or cycle 25. We will see. But the things that they said to those girls, closing gaps, opening gaps, calling people fat, in the modeling industry, promising those girls things that they could not deliver, girls not being able to get shows because they were on Top Model. It was a lot of stuff that went on, and it was very self-serving, I felt, for Tyra. And it's really interesting about the industry in general. These people are very sterile and transactional. So when Miss J actually had the stroke, it was the celebrities who knew him from the show that came to see him. And of course, you have Nigel and, Mr. J, and they went to go see Miss J. Tyra has not come see that man yet. And it goes to show you, they kept on pushing the envelope, pushing the envelope. It was all about entertainment. It wasn't really about modeling. It was about a show, to the point where it was a joke. You know, one of the girls said I couldn't even use my pictures because we were too made up. It was too campy. You know, they couldn't use them for real photo shoots, you know, for the portfolio. And I thought that was really interesting, you all. And it just goes to show how people will use these folks to benefit them, um, and how privacy was not respected. Uh, Shantae, I believe, she was the really thin, slim, white lady girl on the show, um, and the one who they said that, you know, she cheated on her boyfriend. She said she drank, she blacked out when they had invited those guys from Italy, from Milan, over to their place, their hotel. They drank too much. Some things happened. And the sad part about it is production was there. They taped it. They put it out. She called her boyfriend. That was even on tape. I mean, it was a mess. And so, you know, a lot of these ladies had to go through therapy leaving the show. I mean, it was deep, and I think Tyra was self-serving. I know she said, you know, I'm glad people are saying this, but it didn't even come off as authentic to me. It just comes off as I'm saying this because I don't want to look bad, but I did this, and it was just interesting, and it just goes to show how people use folk, and the people who were really most upset was the black sisters. They were like, "How you gonna do this to me? You know, I thought you had my back, and then all of a sudden, you know, you weren't being truthful to me." So it was a lot of resentment from the people, and of course, they signed on to this. But again, these are young ladies, and no one ever really tells people what they're getting into. I think the same thing, even with the beef sector, people continue to do more and more and more, and you got to scale it back. No one deserves all of the access to your life. I mean, you got to just be careful. And I think that's what it was on the documentary. And then Nigel, Miss J, Jay wound up losing their job. And then Tyra, again, doing everything and anything, getting real campy. The show got real stupid, and then they got rid of her. And then the show just didn't do well. So I just thought it was really interesting, what happened. But Tyra got paid really well. The show made money. Everybody got used. So it was just really interesting. Prudence said, Jay Wilson, I'm glad you enjoyed Scream. I was having to watch it because everything got. It was okay. I mean, but this is the thing. It was okay for me because I really never, you know, viewed the other screens. So if you view the screams, it may be good, and it depends. I liked it. It kept my attention. It was interesting. I think Tyra's trying to restore her image for the next American Next Top Model cycle. Danny, Ebony were so hurt by Tyra. Yeah, a lot of people were hurt by Tyra, and those ladies were furious. You know, Danny was mad because they made her close her gap, but then they had a lady with a gap. You know, it was just a mess, and a lot of stuff that was said, and I'm just like, wow. And Miss J, you know, Jay, Jay was upset because he was getting ready to leave and he stayed on. He thought he was going to talk to Tyra, baby, and Tyra just ignored him until the camera started rolling. And I thought that was interesting too, you all. That's why I look at people with the side eye. But again, some of this stuff in the B sector, I can see some of the comparisons, even though we're not A-listers and all of this stuff, but I see some of the stuff that's going on, you know. So yeah, it was interesting what people do for money, and people, you know, refusing to get pay cuts, and I thought that was interesting. So I want to talk a little bit about that. So you think differently when you deal with people, and what you do to others can backfire on you. And I just think it's interesting with Tyra and her situation. So yeah. The last thing, you all, that I'm going to talk about before I get into other things is this Iran situation. You all, I don't know, something told me not to watch the news until later today. And when I view what Israel and the United States have done, they've taken out these people's leadership. And what bothers me is that same thing could happen to us, and you're just taking out people's leadership. And it's illegal. Congress is the one who gives the president the authority to declare war. And I'm just like, you're doing a lot of stuff that could cause our country harm. You're putting the soldiers in these foreign countries in harm. Can you imagine every synagogue is going to be guarded heavily now because of this situation? I'm telling you, it is not going to end well. And the sad part about it is the Epstein situation is not going to go away. And I truly believe that this man is just that diabolical to do some stuff with Israel to actually take the heat off of him with the Epstein situation, which is not going away. There are already protests in LA, already protests in New York, and I think that it's going to be crazy. And again, you see how convenient this is happening right before election. We're doing all of this. And I'm watching it, and it's just unbelievable that these things are happening. This is Iran's supreme leader. No matter if we like these folk or not, we just can't go in and take people's government away. Who does that? And so it's going to be a lot of things going on. So just be very careful with what's going on, you all. It's just a lot. Now your eyes got to be open to see what's happening. It's just a lot of things going on. So I just say be alert, not alarmed, but be alert. Be alert out there. I'm just surprised about what all of this stuff going on, and I'm very concerned, you all, about the actions that our government, our president is taking, and these Republicans are standing with him. But again, they just act like the Constitution and the law doesn't exist and that people can do whatever they want to. So that's where I am with this thing with Israel. Um, and we could be in another Afghanistan situation. We always getting into stuff. And if they would have left Obama's program with the Iranians alone, we wouldn't be here. So yeah, that's what I really wanted to kind of put out today, you all. Really haven't been watching people in the beef sector because it's enough going on in the world right now that we really need to be concerned about. And we need to be, careful out there. So that's what I really wanted to say. I'm getting ready to call it a night. I'm extremely tired, but I really wanted to express those things on tonight. I don't have any humor right now. I don't have anybody to talk about right now. I'm really not there. After watching the news, watching the Tyra Banks story, it's daunting. It's a lot of stuff to take in. Ooh, Catherine, baby. Now, Catherine, J. Dunn did have a post saying that you supposed to be on Lent, but you gonna be back on the panels again. Oh, baby, they being so messy. So I see you, Catherine. Y'all keep our government in prayer. We gonna need it. We gonna need it, y'all. I'm getting ready to call it a night. But thank y'all for coming on. I'm gonna be on in the morning. I'm just watching all of this stuff. All of these leaders, they took out all of these key leaders for this country. And of course, Iran has oil as well. And I'm just looking at what's going on, y'all. So keep your eyes out. Watch as well as pray. So anybody has anything before I leave on out? I'll wait about for 5, 7 minutes before I leave on out. Anybody has anything going on? Okay, Catherine. All right, I got you. Saturday Night Live already cutting up. They got Donald Trump up here talking about war. Ain't that something else? Y'all, I'm so sorry. I can't even watch Saturday Night Live because it's just bad, you all. It's just bad. It's just bad, Catherine. Y'all, I'm not in a good place with what's going on. It's I just don't think we see bigger pictures of the implications of this man's actions. When you're bypassing Congress, you're doing things on your own, and it's just a mess. And like I said, you know, you don't want people to focus on the Epstein documents, but this ain't the way to go. This is not the way to go. This is not the way to go. So I'm a little disturbed by that. And then the Tyra Banks thing didn't help me either because I was appalled about some of the stuff that went on, and yeah, it was upsetting. You know, it's bad when we do our own. Yeah, yeah, Prudence is pretty bad. Yeah, Prudence. I mean, people are going to lose lives. Iran, and then here we are with Israel, and Israel's already got issues. I didn't think it was funny either, Catherine. I just turned it off. It's just too much. I just can't even watch him. Somebody even playing him right now. What's up, Hershey?
Jay Wilson is that show?
Yeah, Hershey.
So I just dumped
Yeah.
up on this goddamn motherfucking line and stuff like that. I had a couple drinks and stuff like that, but God gonna bless me. He's gonna forgive me and stuff like that. Child, they used to drink wine and stuff like that. But child, anyway, moving on, child. Child, I was over there at Crazy Sincere. And what's her name? Saida. Child, I was over
Mhm.
there at Saida. Oh, I heard my name being tangled up or something. I said, wait a minute, hold the fuck on now. I was in the goddamn chat. When I heard Saida say Hershey, hold on, drop that goddamn link, Saida, bitch. Okay. Child, my motherfucking antennas were up. Child, Ness over there making false allegation, motherfucking emails and stuff like that, sending it to people in back chats. Honey, I done clocked her, popped her, and everything. Honey, I done popped that boy you on her goddamn lip, honey. Your child, Saida, I don't even think Saida was even able to, child, she said, well, Hershey, do you want to hear the story? I said, go ahead, girl, I'm on mute. I'm on mute. Oh, yes. I'm on mute. Jay Wilson,
I'm here. I'm listening.
I know you is.
Mhm.
Jay Wilson, hold my pocketbook. Hold the fuck up. Jay Wilson, Saida said Hershey kisses. I said, Father God in heaven. I was minding my goddamn business. I was over here minding my goddamn business, listening to goddamn my ex-husband, Gerald Levert. Honey, I turned my music down. I heard my name. Oh, excuse me, Saida. Huh? Saida said somebody done sent her a nasty piece of note in the back chat. I said, child. Saida was like, Hershey, you want me to read it to you? I said, go on, child. I said, my phone on me. You. Child, my motherfucking phone was on goddamn mute. Saida was reading the goddamn letter. I had to stop her. Oh, yes, I had to stop her real quick. Now, Saida, I jumped up on that goddamn motherfucking panel for you to go to right there to the paragraph when you see Hershey kisses. I don't want to hear once upon a time to whom worm concerned, whatever. Look, listen, I want to hear about Hershey. Saida wasn't even able to finish the goddamn story or the letter. Because she was reading, and I'm like, okay, well, Saida, where's my name? So somebody done sent her nasty piece of check. Sister Saida child. And then I had she had a guest up there. I don't know the young lady. So, honey, when I was on there dragging and reading and motherfucking roasting and goddamn motherfucking toasting and stuff like that, because it is what it is. So, anyway, uh, yeah. So I talked a little nice little 20 minutes. It was all quiet. It was real quiet. That's one thing I can say. They didn't interfere nothing like that. Saida, she was speaking to the people that was coming to her goddamn chat shop. I don't know, because I don't read the goddamn motherfucking chat shop at all, because I'm over here drinking the goddamn martini. I don't got time to be reading and stuff like that, but I got the energy and I got the good lungs for it. So I'm just coming over here from Saida. Shout out to Saida, child. She over there. I like her. I like Sin. Sin, no, come over there. Hey, girl. Hey, Sin. But child, when I heard my motherfucking name, I said, wait a minute, hold on. I had to turn Drill Alert down. I said, Drill Alert, love you, honey. Even though I'm mad with you because you done cheated on my motherfucking ass with goddamn Mickey Howard. That's my friend. I still talk to Mickey Howard to this day. Shout out to Mickey Howard. Anyway, moving on. So, so Saida wasn't obligated to finish reading the letter. Honey, she was over there reading that damn letter. Honey, I ain't hear my damn name. So I had to unmute my phone. So I'm like, okay, well, Saya, could you tell me, hold on, while she was in the middle of reading and I unmuted my phone? God bless America. I unmuted my motherfucking phone and I said, Saida, could you read me where they say Hershey and stuff like that? And yeah. So she felt bad. So I like Sin. That's why I subscribe to her. She very laid back, but she can turn up and stuff like that. She had good commentary over there. I like my niece, Pizarro, my niece, but I was just like, so I was moving around. I was over there at Sin. Well, honey, everybody clutch your motherfucking pearls because this is about to be very entertaining. So, Saida, Sister Saida. I like her. She's from the West Coast. Sister girl was giving her commentary. I listened. I said, well, honey, I got to put her. I dropped down. I said, hey, son. And honey did go Ryan P. Hey, Hersh. I said, how you doing, Ryan P? Share, please. So, honey, I was moving around the house and stuff like that, talking to my neighbors and stuff like that, honey. I forgot the goddamn fucking, the light was swinging live and everything. I promise you, I forgot. I mean, so I'm talking to my neighbors, people calling my phone downstairs. They knocking on my motherfucking door and stuff like that, my motherfucking neighbor and shit. Look, listen here. Moving on. And I live in a beautiful, and I live in a county, very upscale. Oh yes. Moving the fuck on. Any motherfucking way. So, where the fuck was I at? Oh my God, where was I just at? Oh my God. I'm talking about Saida, right? Okay,
Yeah,
hold the fuck
baby,
up.
I'm listening, y'all. I'm listening.
Wait a minute. Okay, so I was, please help me out. Yo, I've done had like fucking 3 martinis. Listen here. Ladies, let me tell you the fuck something. Come in close, ladies. Come close, bitch. See, y'all motherfuckers, ladies, y'all got your panties in a bunch. Take them goddamn granny panties off, bitch, and let it loose. Y'all motherfuckers is goddamn stuck. Y'all don't know how to have fun. Let your head down, and y'all gotta be a whole nasty piece of whore. But if you want to be a nasty piece of motherfucker whore, make sure that motherfucker got your ass in the motherfucker suite instead of a goddamn fucking ranky date with an iron board on the wall. So Jay Wilson, look, listen. So I was over there at Saida's. And when I was over there at Saida and stuff like that, so Saida, so I said, I'm listening to her commentary. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You know why people coming at Saida? It's because she's cool with Shakim. Shakim struck Brianna. I think he did something. He was affiliated with somebody that struck Brianna Page as well. Catch. And he was her moderator. Ness and Shakim used to be Ace Boone Coons, Thelma and Louise, Laverne and Shirley, Batman, Florida and James Evans. Shakim is Florida Evans. Ness is James Evans. She looked like James Evans. You know what? Father God today. That's why I talk to my God every morning. Her face is very strong. She got a strong jawbone. She got a strong face. I can't say that she's very trained. She looked like she had a Down syndrome, a little late, little tease and shit. She all broken up. She broken up down to her legs. I don't know if she was in a motorcycle accident or she was down at the car show at the racetrack. And the people had to pull her out the car. Her legs was bent up. I don't know what's going on with Finesse. I said what it is. It is what it is. So I was over there at Saida's. I was over there at motherfucking Saida's. Saida was like, Hershey. I said, yes. Huh? Yes. So I said, drop that link. Jay Wilson, I ain't give two flukes. Let me say it one more time. I ain't gonna cuss on your panel out of respect. I ain't care. I ain't give two flukes. What was said? But I'm here to clear my motherfucking name. And I told Simpson that. See, look, listen here. I listen. Let me tell you something. One thing I learned about YouTube and how the way you could learn about somebody is shutting the fuck up and sitting quiet and listening. Oh, absolutely. I did that tonight. Oh, absolutely. And you know who I learned that the fuck from, Jay Wilson?
Yes, I hear you.
Jay Wilson!
Mm-hmm.
I ain't finished because I got some motherfucking shit for your motherfucking ass. Hold up. Absolutely. You see Brian down there? Do you smell? Do you see or smell somebody that smell like sweaty socks down there?
I don't see him. I don't see him. What's up? We're trying to figure it out.
Demons had old nasty piece of live going on over there.
Okay, what happened?
Brian was on the panel throwing quite shade. Brian, bring your sweaty motherfucking ass down here, bitch, to the goddamn front. Oh, Brian was trying to match Honest Road energy. Are you ready for this? And I sat back and them motherfuckers ain't even know I was the fuck there. I was in the skybox with my legs crossed, with a pair of skin-tight leather pants on, with a pair of open-toe stilettos with my toes done, bitch. Fuck with it, bitch. With my fabulous thin motherfucking Brad's motherfucking waist belt, bitch.
Well, my God, dag her shit. You got to use all of that language. Now, come on now. You better than that. Come on now, boo. Don't mess up my money.
I had to let them know how the way I was sitting when I was in the bushes listening.
Okay, but don't mess up my money, baby.
I don't want to look like Ness.
Okay, but don't mess up my money. Come on now.
Jay Wilson, but did you see Ness?
No, I didn't.
With the sweatsuit on, busting out of it. You didn't see Ness busting out that pink sweatsuit sitting in that car?
Oh, not in the car. No, I didn't.
I love it. Let's go back to Honest Row and Brian. Hold on. Charles Demons was over there running old nasty piece of Jerry Ferentine, honey. She was out for 4 hours. She made her old some old nasty piece of coin. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, honey. I put my phone down because I came in from from the liquor store. I got myself on nasty piece of fabulous bottles. Listen, I don't got time. I'm on my goddamn motherfucking business, everything. Child, honey, I had the whole show running while I was moving. I ain't hear what was said, but honey, when I got settled, I heard Brian. I said, Father God in heaven. Brian jumped up on the panel and stuff like that. And remind you, I had Miss Stevens' old her live going on because she was live for what, 3-4 hours? Oh, she got a nice piece of nasty piece of check coming to her. It was J Dunn up there. J Dunn said, J Dunn made it crystal clear to the nation. She was at the State of the Union. Move over, Trump. J Dunn got words to say. J Dunn said that this is J Dunn words and not mine. J Dunn said she's gonna wait for after Black History Month, and she said, Lemon got something coming. People trying to talk. Here go Brian. Brian trying to be Captain Saber her with a cape on, honey, with a trash bag wrapped around his goddamn fucking Oscar Mayer wiener goddamn neck, honey, cause he got a sick
Messing
neck.
up my money, Hershey. Stop messing up my money with all that cursing. I tell the story without all
Oh,
that cursing. You
okay,
messing up my money. Stop
okay,
messing
I'm
up
gonna
my
try to do
money.
that. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got you. Okay, so Brian had threw
Hey,
shade.
Catherine.
Hey, Pastor. Hey,
Oh,
Hershey.
Sister Catherine in here.
I
Pull the
am for
seat,
about
Sister
10 minutes. For
Catherine.
about 10 minutes.
I've been waiting for you, sugar. Hold on, Sister Catherine. Go on mute real quick, because I'm about to drop down, because I gotta make another drink. I ain't got time for this. Y'all done raised my damn pressure. Hold on. Jay Wilson, Brian gonna ask on this row. Can I ask you a question? Baby, I was sitting at my dining room table. Brian was being very messy. Oh, your name was caught up in the tangles, in the raptures, Jay Wilson. Yes! Brian brought your name up. Jay Wilson, do you hear me? Do Jay Wilson hear me? Jay Wilson? Catherine, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Hershey.
Oh my God, y'all gotta say something, child. Y'all got me screaming like I'm in a goddamn a cuckoo crazy house and shit like that, looking at the four walls and shit like that. Anyway, moving on, y'all. Oh God, y'all gotta come off mute when y'all hear me doing shit like that. Y'all making the motherfucker seem like they isolated and the kookaranchi crazy, nut crazy home, honey. There's a lot of people that need to be certified going there, and we're gonna talk about Brian while I'm talking. So Brian, he gonna ask Honest Row, can I ask you a question? Honest Row was like, well, go ahead. Honest Row messy. Let me tell you something. Let me say what I clocked about Honest Row. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. And I need Brian, because Brian be looking a little weak, like he be bowing down, kissing the ring to Honest Row. Oh, absolutely. I was in the bushes. I said, look at Brian bowing down. Can I ask you a question if that's okay? Excuse the fuck. Oh, excuse me. Excuse the fluke out of me. I said fluke. Excuse the fluke out of me. Can I ask you a question if that's okay? Those were the words out of Brian's mouth. Bowing down to Honest Row. And theme is uh-huh. Hey, Row. Hey, Row. Come on up here, Row. Why? Because Brian there. I clocked it. I said, look at this. This is a whole mess. I loved it. So they was dragging Lemon. They said Lemon is very colorist, racist. He gonna call Phoebus tar. I think that's the most disgusting thing for a black man to call another black sister. And that's on God. And here and all y'all women that's kissing the ring. If he's saying that about this sister, what the fluke you think he's saying about you? Huh? He dragged Kiki. And Kiki light skinned. Huh? Very racist. And Trish. Oh, Trish. Hold on. Now, come close, Trish. Cause see, that's one person who I truly believe is that certified kookaranchi crazy that need to be in the nut house. She need to be 302. And I'm talking about Trish. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Trish, you set your dark skinned chocolate ass up on the mother fluke channel while this man disgraded another black sister and you the same color as her. So if he's talking about her, what the fluke make you think he ain't thinking it about you? Jay Wilson, I'm going to drop down because I
Uh-huh.
can say deep and I can say more.
Mm.
Hold on for a minute.
My,
Hold
my,
my,
my.
hold my earrings. Catherine, come to the receiver.
Oh, my
I'm
Lord.
right here. I'm right here, Hershey. I'm
We hear
here.
you, girl.
You a black
Hello,
sister,
Hershey, you there?
correct? You a
Okay.
black sister, you a black sister, correct?
Yeah, I'm aware of what's
Paul,
going on.
forget all that. Forget all that.
Mm.
If he's talking about that to her, but you defending that garbage.
I'm
And
not
you
defending.
the
I'm
I
not
give you the
defending
side eye.
anybody.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
Sister
defending
Catherine.
anybody.
Hold on. I give you the fucking side eye.
Girl, you better
Cause you
watch your
cause
language and
you
stop messing
condone it.
up my
No,
money
hold on,
before I
Jay
drop
Wilson.
you. No, 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 no. You listen to me. Stop using all
Go
that
ahead, Jay
language
Wilson.
because you messing up my money. Now, I ain't going to tell
No,
you
but
no more now.
I
Tell her.
get, I apologize, Jay Wilson. But
Uh,
Sister Catherine, I truly, I would have dropped down, Jay Wilson. I humbly do apologize. Please forgive me.
okay. I mean,
I truly do.
just talk
Yes,
without
sir.
like
I truly
cussing.
apologize. But Sister Catherine, could you please come to the receiver, sis? And I just want to say this. It kind of put a bad taste in my mouth when you be out here swinging for him. And he talk about women, color women, like your complexion, mine as well, and other sisters. And you sit there and you go through the raptures and you bend over backwards for him. I wouldn't do that. And if you really mess with him like that, you need to check him. I'm gonna tell you how the way you should check him and the way you do it. But you so caught up in the rapture, Sister Catherine, that you don't even see it. And that's why I give you the side eye. See, I don't care how much I don't like Thee Mizzou, but at the end of the day, she's still my chocolate sister. I could like lemon, but hey, baby, slow it down. But I don't see that from y'all. Y'all be riding him on cheating. Oh no. So I'm just saying, like, come on now. When you seeing somebody eye complexion and you see the black sister being dogged and talk and let me do guys, I think color, yeah, he a little colorist. He a little absolutely lemon very colorist. But Lemon have his picks. I don't know what his issue with them is of. They have history, but you shouldn't call her tar.
They have a history, and that's why I'm
That's
not
what I
going
just
to
said. They
get
have to because
into their
even
argument.
if we do have a history, I wouldn't never hit that low and call that black sister tar.
They have it. Listen, their history goes deeper than that, and that's why I'm not going to get into their argument. I'm not going to get into their back and forth, just like him and pizza. I'm not going to get into any grown person's argument on here because they'll be arguing today, and next week they'll make up.
But I need for you to stand on it because you older than him, and when you hearing disturbing stuff, as you being a black woman, I need for you to try to, hey, pull him up by the collar and
They
say,
went
hold,
back and they have went
I
back
think,
and forth
hold on,
too
Sister
many
Catherine.
times
I
for me
think,
to
hold
try
on,
to
Sister
stand on
Catherine.
anything.
Hold on. Because you got a lot of energy for Jay Dunn. I was in the bushes. Fucks with you, my Sister Catherine, but you got your picks. See, I don't got my motherfucking picks. I'm gonna call. I don't give a fuck. Excuse
It's
me.
not
I
a
don't give
wait
a
a
fuck.
minute. It's not a
I'm sorry
not
about that, Jay
picks.
Wilson. I don't give
Jay
a
Dunn
flute.
have done some horrible things to people on here, Hershey.
I don't care
And
what she
Jay
did.
Wilson,
But how
wait
the
a
way
minute.
you
And Jay
said that when
Wilson
you
is
said
one
that
of
on her, though,
and the
Sister
person's
Catherine,
panel we're
I
on
want
right
you to
now,
bring
Jay
that to
Wilson is
lemon.
one of the people.
No, we ain't talking about Jay Wilson. Stay on task.
You're not
We
listening.
talking about right now. We talking about Jay Dunn and
Jay
Lemon. Jay
Dunn
Wilson
has
don't got
done
nothing.
some horrible
Okay,
things,
fine.
and Jay
But I'm talking
Wilson
about
is
the way
one
you
of
brushed
those
up on.
people.
Hold on, pause. The way you brushed up on her, but you
She
sitting on
deserved
a
it.
panel. Hold on, Sister Catherine. You sitting on a panel with a man that's disrespecting the sister. I don't care how you trying to scapegoat it and stuff like that. It ain't happening. You sitting on a panel, ain't saying nothing on mute the whole time. You ain't light skinned. You ain't his flavor. If he's talking about Miss Demons, like that, what make you think he ain't talking about you and Trish like that? Y'all dark skinned. So when I see you brushing up on Jay Dunn, I need for you to stand 10 toes on it and brush up on him. Hold on. Period. Jay Wilson, you have a good day because I gotta make another drink. I truly thank you for let me bless your panel. But Sister Catherine, right. I don't drop down, hey, I ain't no JoJo chick. I'm more private. I'm like, I'll be floating in the air, baby. I'll be right there in the sky watching everything. So yeah. Yeah. And when Jay Dunn press you, she press you though, sis. Oh, she press you. Mm-hmm.
She pressed me for what?
Earlier.
Who was
I'm gonna
Jay
tell you
Dunn?
why. I'm gonna
After
tell you
all
what
the
she did.
stuff that she done did to
I don't
people
care
on
who
here,
she
are
is.
you
She
for
could be
real?
Sinead O'Connor. She could be Sinead and Boquisha and Rashida Khan. I don't care who she is. She pressed up on you. Now, you said
Well,
YouTube camera, I'm gonna respect your panel. I wouldn't have dropped down. I would have stood right
I
there.
can't. Didn't I
Jay
come
Dunn,
back?
Jay
Did you
Dunn.
not hear me
No,
come
baby, you
back?
ain't do it. You dropped
I
down.
came
Hold on,
back,
I'm gonna tell
Hershey.
you what
Where
you
were
did.
you?
Right, you came back like
Right.
5, 6 minutes later.
No,
Hold
I
on.
came right back. I came right back because
Well,
she
it took you
acted
a
like
little
she
minute.
didn't
A little
hear
minute.
me
You was
call
doing
her a
baby steps.
sociopath. So
You
I
know,
came right
I
back
was
and called
there.
her a
I was there
sociopath
when all that
again.
was, but I was there when everything was going
So
down.
you
I'm
didn't hear
trying
me
to
call
tell
her a
you.
sociopath the first time?
Well, I heard her brush up on you and
No,
confronted
you
you.
didn't hear me call her a sociopath the first time because she acted
No,
like
I
she
heard
didn't
you.
hear me.
I
So
heard you
the
call her
reason
that
why
when you came back on the
you said
panel.
I dropped down, the reason why I dropped down is because Jay Dunn and Uppity started going at it and I couldn't get a word in edgewise. So that is why I dropped
I
down.
wouldn't gave her food. Let me tell you what I
When
would have
I
did,
can't wait a minute,
Catherine. Catherine, no, sis, you making excuses. All right.
I'm not
You
making
talking about some
excuses. When I came back,
ho,
I
listen,
told
ho,
YTC to get
Catherine,
a hold of
listen
her
to what I'm
panel.
saying.
You didn't hear
What
me
you
say
did not,
that? You
Sister
didn't hear me
Catherine,
tell
please
YTC
listen.
to get a hold of her
Sister,
panel?
ho, pause. Sister Catherine, please let me just say something, babe. Now I gotta extend on my goddamn feet. God damn, that's why I used to stay in fights and shit. Hold on. Meek, take it down, Meek. Take it down, Meek. Take it down, Meek. Hold on. Sister Catherine, you did say that. You did. But I'm gonna
Right.
tell you when you said. Hold, pause. I'm gonna tell you when you said that. You said that when she see, you just told the story. You get
Why
me?
did I say that?
Hold, wait, Sister Catherine, please let me puzzle this.
Because you're
I
not
got
Well,
you.
telling the story.
girl,
Hold
hurry up
on,
and do
You're
this,
not
girl.
telling the
I
hold
mean,
on.
you
story.
play,
Listen, Jay Wilson, can I
girl.
So
You
please
getting
pass
on
me
my
puzzle
the
this
nerves.
because
Let me
I
tell
gotta
you
mizzle.
go
something.
and
This
make
is
a
why I don't
drink.
let drunk her shit up
Pass
because you
it,
get
pass
on
it
my
to me so it
No,
nerves.
happens.
I am Jay
You is
Wilson. I'm
getting on
not
You're
my
not
drunk, Jay
telling the
nerves. I
story.
Wilson.
I'm
want you to
waiting for you
hold
to
on for
tell
a
what
minute. I want
happened,
everybody.
and you're not telling it.
Hold on for a minute. Would you please land your damn plane? You've been saying
I'm
this.
trying to, but she keep cutting me
We
off
done
on
heard
Jay
your purse. We
Wilson.
done heard your diamond rings. We done held your
Oh my
pocketbook.
God, where Diamond Ring Dory at? Diamond
Oh,
Ring in the
girl,
Dory. Bring
Pass it.
girl,
yourself
could,
up here,
Pass it. So what
oh
Dory. I
happened
love
Lord, oh
was
Dory.
Lord, Jesus.
I
Come on.
love Dory J. Wilson. And Jay
Oh,
Wilson,
girl.
the next time you come to
oh
Philly,
God.
you better let me know. You better let Hershey know. You better say, Hershey, I'm coming to Philly. Jay Wilson, let me tell you who I am. Let me tell you what, listen, baby.
Oh my God, you done jumped to 88 subjects. Dang, Hershey. Oh my God. And Catherine ain't even here no more.
I was just trying to say something before I dropped down.
Oh,
Because I want to go make another drink though, Jay Wilson. I just
girl,
want
go
to tell
make
you
another
something.
drink. You go make
Okay, but
another
Jay Wilson,
drink.
can I please say what I was saying to Sister Catherine, please,
Go
Jay
go
Wilson?
ahead. Go ahead. Go
Oh my
ahead,
God,
girl.
Jay Wilson. Before I drop down, Jay Wilson, I got
Go
something
say
to
what you
tell
gotta
you.
say to Catherine. Go do it. Let's
Okay,
go do it. Come on.
okay, okay,
Oh,
okay, okay,
Jesus.
okay. Father God in heaven. Okay, listen, Sister Catherine, come to the front, sis.
She
I got no
already at
baby.
the front. She at the front. Tell it, Hershey. You get on my nerves.
Okay,
Please say
so
what you gotta
Sister
say.
Catherine, I just need for you to wait a minute. Hold on, I got a little bit of drink in this glass. Just give me a second. But Sister Catherine, I need for you to do me a favor. Now, my Sister Catherine, we from Philadelphia. We from Philadelphia, Sister Catherine. I need for you, Sister Catherine, to stand on business. Don't be up on no panel letting no man disrespect your own sisters. I don't care if you don't like them or not. You had this, the way you pressing the gas. You understand? With Jay Dunn, I need for you to do that as well with Lemon. Okay, that's all I just wanted to say because it seems like Lemon can get away with a lot of something. Now, Lemon, he all right with me. We had our little fallout and stuff like that, but right. Okay, so moving on. Sister Catherine, I need for you to don't be having your picks who you brush up on and you on the panel with this man disrespecting your own sisters and sisters that's your skin complexion, my skin complexion, and many more and stuff like that. So I just need for you to right, don't be ain't all about no pick and chooses and stuff like that, because where I'm from, from Philly, I don't do no picking, no chooses and stuff like that. I'm gonna hold everybody feet to the fire. I don't care if you mad or not, but you're gonna have to respect it. And if you can't respect, I can't bang with you. I'm gonna unsubscribe. Because if you talking to her like that, will make me think you. If you talking to her like that, you talking about me. Because me and her the same skin complexion. But you pressing up on Jay Dunn about Jay Dunn taking people channels, but you
As I
allowing
should. As I should.
but as you should.
Because
But
Jay
wait,
Dunn has
hold on.
done
But
some
what you got to do
nefarious
with that
stuff.
though? But what you got to
As
do
I
with that though?
should. Because she
But why,
openly
what you
threatened
got to
him.
do with that
Or
though,
have you
Sister
heard?
Catherine?
Or have you
Sister,
heard?
no, I ain't hear nothing, baby.
Okay, but see, then
What
that's
you
why.
got to do with
What
that
are you
though,
talking
Sister
about, Hershey?
Catherine? No, because it seems like that you are his spokesperson, living
Did you
spokesperson.
hear
Because,
Jay Dunn's live yesterday?
well, I listened to Jay Dunn live. Jay
Mm.
Dunn been having
Did
fabulous job.
you hear her live
Hold on.
yesterday?
You dropped down. You dropped down in her
And why did I
commentary
drop
on
down? Why did I
because,
drop down?
because you was being accused of
No, that's
some
not
fool
why I
la
dropped
la.
down. That's not
Because
why I
you was a
dropped
part of
down.
some because you was twisting the story.
That's not
And
why I
Jay Dunn
dropped
had to
down.
correct me.
No,
And
Jay
hold
Dunn
on.
is a
Wait, wait,
liar.
wait. I'm
Jay Dunn is
hold on.
a liar, and she's a narcissist and a
I'm
sociopath.
tired being
And you're allowed to
motherfucker.
defend her if you want
Sister
to.
Catherine,
But I said what I
I'm gonna
said, and
tell
before I take it back, I'll add more to it.
absolutely as you should. Stand on it. Move on. Anyway, moving on. So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna put you on game.
No, did you hear her
You was
live
right there.
yesterday?
Hold on, Sister Catherine. You was in J. Dunn Bushes the whole freaking
As I
time.
should have.
And hello, should I carry the fluke on? And what made you drop down, sis?
Because what she's saying is not accurate, Hershey.
What did she say that was not
She's
accurate?
telling y'all about circumvention and YouTube policies. Listen, I said
She
on
said
Jay
your
Wilson's page
name. She
earlier,
said
I
Go
don't
stop
listen.
bring
I'm
up
not
Jay Wilson.
circumventing.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna tell you why you dropped down. I'm gonna
No,
tell
you
you why.
can't.
Cause hold on, Sister Catherine. Hold your pearls. Now hold my earrings, Sister Catherine. I'm gonna tell you why you dropped down. You was in the bushes listening for a period of time, but when your name was brought up and Jay Dunn was about to close her commentary out, excuse me, and when she brought up your name, Sugar, you dropped down
As
because
I
what she
should
was
have.
saying. Hold on. And when you dropped
Why
down,
you yelling at
wait a minute,
folks?
what she was talking about, it struck a nerve. It made you drop down.
No,
So
no.
that's what I'm talking about. Now you was in
Okay,
the
And
now
why
bushes
did
let
the
I drop
whole
can
down,
time,
Catherine
Hershey?
Sister
respond?
Catherine.
Can Catherine respond, please? Because you done talk. Now I want to hear Catherine
I'll be right back.
respond.
I'm about to go downstairs. Go ahead, Sister Catherine.
Oh
I'm gonna miss
Lord, go
y'all.
ahead, Catherine. Lord have mercy. I got a
Okay, the
headache.
ish.
I
Let
hate
me let
drug
me
hate.
just let me just say this real quick. If I'm ever on any males panel, and I mod for some males, what they say out of their mouth, who they're arguing with, who you're going back and forth with, you're grown, I am grown, and I don't have anything to do with that. I'm not gonna get involved, and I'm gonna tell you why. People tend to get in arguments with people, and what tends to happen on this application is people tend to take sides, and those same people that was just arguing, next week they'll be back speaking. Now all these people done took a side. Some people gonna take lemon side, some people gonna take pieces. I'm not picking nobody's side because I don't have anything to do with that argument. So I don't pick people's sides when they get in an argument, because those same two people will be right back together again. I don't got nothing to do with that argument. I heard everything that
Okay.
was said. If when you argue and fall out with people, I don't pick sides. It's just that the other day when somebody said something about your weight loss, because I am in a big back community, because I was on Zepbound,
Mm-hmm.
what I said was, those who are not in the big back community, they don't understand about taking those weight loss injections. Yes, I've taken Wegovy and I've taken Zepbound.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, when I say something or defend something as it is to that, yeah, I'm gonna speak to that because I was on Zepbound. But what Hershey is talking about, no, I'm not getting in between that with the Miss O, with him, with Pizza. I'm not getting into none of that, because see, here's the whole thing. I don't know about none of that stuff. I know about those injections that I was taking that my doctor was prescribing. So I can truly speak truth to power on that. I can't speak truth to power on what happened on Lemon's panel with the Miss O and with Pizza, because I don't, because sometimes they be in an argument and then they'll make up. So I can't get in that. That's not my calling. My calling is to focus on what I'm doing for myself. This is an entertainment app. And what people tend to do is they get emotionally invested. And the reason why I came down hard on Jay Dunn earlier, the way that I did, Pastor, and I mentioned your name, was because she said that your information was on Facebook. And then what I said to her was, yeah, okay, his information was there, but you made it available. That's called doxing. Like when you put out, like when she put out those news, that's called doxing. She was trying to justify how she put your personal information out. And, Hershey just said, I came down, should have, because you shouldn't have put his, she said, well, it was on, it doesn't matter where his information was, you went to go look for it. For as long as I have known you, have been coming on your panel, I have never went to go look for your personal information to post it, to make it available to other people. So
Okay.
anybody that would Jay Wilson, that would talk to you, that would say that that's okay, there's something wrong with them.
Okay. Well,
Your
Catherine.
personal, it doesn't matter if you were a director of a choir, you were preaching at a church, doesn't matter what you were doing. Eh, I've been on this app since 2021, 2022, somewhere around there. I have never been led to go look for whatever. Never went to go look for it, see who you are. No, I'm interested when I click on your panel. And Uppity said something earlier about me emailing you or whatever. I said, mind your business. Said it and I meant it.
Well, they
Worry
don't
about,
know. They don't know who is emailing me or not because I never put that out there except for the situation with the cooking. But
well, what I told her
I
was,
get a lot of people who email me, but I don't disclose who do that. And my thing is, they're just interested in it, and they're always on a fishing expedition. And I'll just leave it at that.
I mean,
People don't know who I get what from,
I
and
heard
I
what
just
Hershey is saying. I heard what Hershey just said about me being on a panel with Lemon and him getting into so last night, Pizza was on Lemon's panel. Uh, she dropped off his panel. She went live. I don't have anything to do with that. And then him and the Demon Soul situation. Listen, my name is Catherine. I keep telling people, and they really don't believe me. When I go to heaven, God is going to ask me about me. He's not going to ask me about you, or the
Mhm.
next person. So what I don't do, and people can't ever say that I do is, okay, just because I'm fending for him for his channel, I'm fending for him for his channel because everybody deserves to be on YouTube. Like I want my cooking channel because that's what I want to do. I don't want to do beef. Okay, that's my choice. Everybody deserves to have a space, and
And
this
you
is why people.
absolutely right about that. Let me ask you a question, Sister Catherine. You said everybody deserved to have the opportunity to have a channel on YouTube. You are absolutely correct on that. But let's go back. Do you approve to what he say about black women?
I don't feel like
You should
I'm
hesitate about that, Sister Catherine. You sitting there
what I'm
beating
what
around
I'm
the
what I'm
bush.
saying to you is I can't control what another grown person does.
You absolutely correct, and I'm gonna stop you right there. You can't control, but you don't have to tolerate that.
But how do we
You
listen when
are a
we
black.
let people?
Hold on, sis. Catherine, you making me scratch my forehead, sis.
Why is that, Hershey?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Well, but Hershey's
You
people can say,
no,
but
no, no.
people,
Hold
no,
on,
no,
Jay
no, no, no,
Wilson.
no, no, hold on, not on my channel, but people say you tolerate stomp down, and he don't talk to
Wait
you
a
like
minute.
you.
Wait a minute. But I'm not on a panel cheerleading him on. Now, when Stop Down go through what he go through, I don't cheerlead him on. Now, if it's about Rico, that's a different story. But
Mm,
once I hear him, and that's the honest to God truth. I'm not going to sit and be on the panel when I'm hearing somebody else disrespecting my black sisters or even my black brothers. Now Rico, he's an easy read. That's when I be like, we be dragging him and stuff like that. I just told you about that earlier, though, Jay Wilson. How the way he was over there and stopped down and stuff like that. You
mm,
wouldn't never see Hershey on no panel with nobody disrespecting my own kind.
mhm,
My own
mhm.
kind. I'm not going to. Let me tell you something. That's the honest to God truth. My own kind.
But
Now
okay.
when he
So,
bragging and
but see,
reading,
this is the
I don't.
thing, though. But
Okay.
we are so loosely lit over here. We go gung ho for one thing and not for another thing. And I'm to the point where I just really don't care. I just put my commercials in and leave because at the end of the day, these people are gonna do what the hell they want to do, and I ain't in alliance with anybody. I don't think
Now, for a
that it's
prime
right.
example, if you
I,
going through with somebody, Jay Wilson, I wouldn't never involve. I'm speaking for myself. I'm only a one
mhm,
body. I'm speaking for me,
mhm,
Jay Wilson. If that
mhm.
goes for anybody, if y'all, it could be mother. It's mother. They could be talking about mother and what's his name? SB, whatever. And they could be talking. You wouldn't never see Hershey on no panel cheerleading at all, or even be in a chat interacting with that because it's levels and you have to stay in your lane. That's how the way my mind frame is too thorough. I'm not jumping the hoops and stuff like that, interfering. It's so much chaos that goes on from down to TSCC again to what's his sorry about that, Sean Bradley and Mother, and the list goes on. You, Jay Wilson, and you and Tracy. You and Tracy and Joyce and stuff like that. You never seen Hershey on no panel or none of that. I don't. I stay in my lane because that's y'all. This is entertainment to me. It's boundaries and it's levels. I'm too thorough for this. And me, who I am, Jay Wilson, and I don't. And I truly earlier, I want to say again, I truly do apologize for using profanity. But when I speak like that, I speak from the heart and from the that's just me. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm coming to you as a grown adult. I apologize
No,
about
I
that.
understand, but I'm
I
just like
truly
I said,
do.
I understand what you're saying. But Hershey, I'm to the point now where this is 2.0 territory now, and I
It's
just come and do my
disgusting.
show and put my
This is
commercials in.
disgusting.
I mean, I would never call Demons old ad or anything, but
I don't like Stevens O, but I promise you. Let me tell you something. I might don't like her, but I wouldn't never disrespect her to that. We the same skin complexion. That's my chocolate sister, and I need for her to get better with that. I need for her to stop looking for sympathy from strangers to make you feel like your confidence is up. You should already have your confidence should be on 1,000 every day, all day. No matter what skin complexion you are, I could be next to a red bone. I wouldn't give two flukes, Jay Wilson, because I know who I am
mhm.
at the end of the day. You understand what I'm saying? And it's so disgusting for my black sisters and my chocolate sister to feel like they less than. Again, and let me tell you why I say that. Uh, the beef sector, I rocks with the beef sector, but it's a lot of It's a lot of colorists. And it's
Well, it's a
also,
lot. It's a lot. But see, Hershey, this is the thing. It's a lot of homophobia. It's a lot
yes
of
it is.
colorists. It's a
Yes
lot
it
of whole
is.
lot of stuff over here. It's a lot of ageism. It's a lot of sexism. It's a lot of stuff over
No.
here.
But
And
I'm
my
gonna tell
thing
you
is,
something, Jay Wilson.
yeah,
When you Jay Wilson, I'm sorry to cut you off, love. Just please listen to me, love. It wasn't like this when the Club Chat and TSCC and the Rada Lives and Tracy's and Joyce and what's her name, Nicole Reloaded and the list goes on. It wasn't never about colorists. It
it
really wasn't.
was. It was.
I gotta
They
witness
said
that.
some stuff because V Lenore was over here, and you could see how people reacted with her. And it's been here on site. No, ask April. They did the same thing. I mean, it's been here. But my thing is, you get to a point now where this is entertainment, and I'm to the point now where I don't agree with them striking that man's channel, but they gonna strike his channel.
But who
I
channel they
mean, but I
show?
think people
Who
gonna say
channel
what they
got
gonna
right?
say, huh?
Who? Wait, I'm sorry to cut you off, Jay Wilson, babe.
Mhm.
Who? Let's go back to what you just said. You said you said something about somebody channel getting straight.
He's
Who
talking about
channel got
lemon.
straight?
He's talking
I'm talking
about
about
lemon, and
lemon.
that's what I
You
was
know
trying
what,
to
Hershey?
tell
Though,
you.
but see, this is the thing.
Oh my God!
But here, this is the thing, Hershey. I'm here to make my coin, put my commercials in, and I'm going to bed. I'm so over it because again, these people will hate you to one day, and you'll be all fighting and gung ho, and they'll be friends with folk tomorrow. It is what
And
it
let me,
is, and so
and I'm
I'm
about to
done
drop,
with
and
it.
I'm about to drop, and I'm about to drop down. And I thank you again, Jay Wilson, for letting me up. And Sister Catherine,
Okay.
but wait a minute. Before I drop down, let me say this. Let me
Hmm.
say this.
Oh Lord.
Let me say this. I think Lemon, they say that about my sisters, my family say that about me. I hold my pride. I have too much pride. And sometimes you gotta put your pride to the side and own up to your mistakes. And the reason why I say that is because nobody wouldn't never try to harm or take money out your pocket if you didn't do nothing. Ain't nobody gonna just try to harm your channel and bring you down if you was chill, cool, calm, collective. I told Lemon, I said, Lemon, I think you need to apologize to not you need to apologize to a couple people. And that's and I'm gonna be very, very honest. Because Lemon, when he start getting his feet wet, you gotta crawl before you walk. You gotta crawl before you walk. And I think Lemon head got too big headed. And when you're arrogant and your pride, you punching your chest like Congo, like a gorilla. I'm the man, I'm him, I'm her, I'm him. I'm the storyline. That could bring you down. So when he start building his channel, making his name out there, because remember he from Sir Kang era. So if you coming out here, but he was coming out here being very nasty. Lemon, what I told Lemon that. Oh, absolutely. Hershey told Lemon that. I said, Lemon, I said, you wasn't never like that when you was over there affiliated with Sir Kang. You was the ladies' lover. You was Aaron Hall. You was R. Kelly. You was Gerald Levert. You was him. You was Smokey Robinson. You Teddy Pendergrass. You was him, huh? But you're arrogant. You understand what I'm saying? You start moving crafty and stuff like that, and start talking not just to men. Well, he was talking to men there, but he was talking to women very nasty. And I had to tell Lemon, like, yo, you have a mother. You got a mom. Your mother is your queen. I said, the way you talk to these women, you wouldn't tolerate that if it was a man on the outside talking to your mother like that. Not even your mother, your niece. So I try to bring that knowledge to him, like, yo, you have a mom. That's like you in a supermarket or at a mall. some man come brush up on your mind real nasty. So it's just like I don't like that. I don't, and I told Lemon that. I was in Lemon chat, whatever. I was in Lemon chat, and I truly believe Lemon owed Diva an apology because when he said, "See, Diva, sometimes you let a person hang themselves, and Diva do what she do. She don't gotta do too much lip wrestling and bumping her gum. She ain't Bumpy Johnson. She ain't with all that. Cause she know what she qualified, what she capable of. So when Diva was over there at Lemon said some very disrespectful, nasty things to her. She didn't disrespect Lemon, call him no homophobic name or nothing like. Lemon talked to he said, "Listen, Jay Wilson, I heard Lemon tell Sassy, I think it was what's
It
her
was
name?
Lolo. It was Lolo.
Lolo. Lolo, come on, Sister Catherine. He told Lolo, he told them, I put my private part in your mouth.
He ain't
When
say
he
it like
said
that. He called
that,
them dick sucking bitches.
come on. And when I heard that, I got a brother, right? It's seven of us, and he the only boy. I'm the baby. I'm the firecracker of the family, of the siblings. They know when Mika come through. I'm the turn up girl. I'm the firecracker. I'm her. So my brother smooth, laid back, thorough dude. Yeah, ladies lovers. He wouldn't listen. When I hear Lemon talk like that, I'm not used to hearing no man talk like that. Because when you got a mother, and when you love your mother, you would never say the garbage like that to no woman. I told Lemon, I said, baby, I said, you need to apologize to not just her. No, baby, you need to have a 3-hour marathon on your chat. I said, because baby, you were saying some ungrateful, some ungodly things that people not in their real life ain't used to have nobody talking to them like that. And the way he talked to Diva, and even when he said, what was her name? What was her name, Sister Catherine? Who was the two girls? I'm naming Sister
Lolo
Catherine.
and Sassy. Lolo and
Come on.
Sassy.
You notice that Sassy ain't been over there? Sassy from Sir Kane, her and Tyra and Limit, and Terry P. When he started talking like again,
Yeah,
your
she
your pride,
disrespectful too.
your pride, you're arrogant. But I never heard her say that. I might don't like that two-tone lip girl, but I never heard her say the ungodly things as a
No, I'm
woman.
talking
I
about
never heard
Terry
her say,
P. I was talking about
I never
Terry
heard
P.
I'm talking about sassy.
Okay.
I said two-tone lip. I never heard as sassy. I don't even like the chick. But I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. If you go back to the early era, Lemon, when he was over here with Sarkay, Lemon was Teddy Pendergrass. He was the ladies' lover. Do you hear me?
All right, ladies, I'm
Well,
getting
we
ready to
done
wrap
moved
this up.
past that
I am
now.
Jay
sleepy and I'm ready
Wilson.
to go to
Yes.
bed.
Jay
Go
Wilson.
ahead, Catherine.
I'm about to drop down because I gotta go make me a
Hmm.
drink.
Okay,
I
girl.
gotta go
Well,
refresh my glass. I gotta refresh my glass.
Hmm. Okay, go ahead,
Jay
Catherine.
Wilson, I was listening to you earlier with your shady.
Hmm.
Absolutely. You know, Jay Wilson, you're not gonna come on
Hmm.
over here and peek my head on over here and stuff like that. Because sometimes you be
Hmm.
swinging a baseball bat like Beyonce and slinging and busting heads and busting bricks and stuff like that. You know, I don't got time for it though. What you do, Jay Wilson. But Jay Wilson, listen. You are
because
very
that
messy.
tonight Saturday Night Live was done in poor taste.
I want
It
to say
was.
happy birthday to Jay Wilson.
His
And
birthday
I'm gonna tell you
March the
what I want to give.
21st, Hershey.
I'm gonna give Jay Wilson an early birthday motherfucking shout out. And it's coming from her. Oh
Hmm.
yes. Me and Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson, we used to swing and bang. You used to drag me, talk about my mole. Oh yes, you used to talk about my mom, and I used to play with Jay Wilson. I just want an invitation to your wedding reception and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Child, we used to swing. Child, Vivian couldn't stand me at first. Child used to make me old nasty. I
You heard
used
what I
to
said,
make me
Pastor?
listen, Jay Wilson. I just want to say happy birthday, love. And I truly believe that you are expecting something. And I know where you are laying at, but I want to give you an early happy birthday, Jay Wilson. You are a key. You need to bring back out the Uno cards. Bring back out the Uno cards. Come on, Jay Wilson. You got to bring back out
I
the Uno
got
cards.
to. I got to.
Come on,
Pastor,
bring back out the Uno cards, Jay Wilson. Child, you was
Mm-hmm.
greeting the girls for their life, honey. I was here
Mm-hmm.
for it.
Mm.
Pastor, you heard what I said.
What you say?
I said that I looked at the opening clip of Saturday Night Live, and their opening clip was done in poor taste.
Yeah, I couldn't even watch it. I knew what it was about, and I was hearing it. I'm like, that ain't funny, and I'm really getting ready to go to bed, Catherine. So after watching the news, after watching Tyra Banks, baby, I need to get some rest because it was a mess. But Catherine, thank you for being a good sport. Hershey, thank you for coming up.
Thank you
Lord
so much,
Jesus.
See
Jay
you at the
Wilson.
rent,
I'm about to
Pastor.
drop down. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Jay Wilson. I'm hearing everybody talking about this Tyra Bank documentary and stuff like that. Let me ask you a question before I drop down. What
Mm.
was that legend? He was a legend. He was a legend. And he was a gay man. Oh God, he was in a
Miss
movie, Sex and
J,
the City. No,
Miss J,
Leon. What was his name? No, Leon. Oh
Oh,
God, the
Leon
heavy set
Talley.
guy.
Leon Talley.
Oh, that was my baby. What's his
Okay,
name
girl.
again?
Leon
What's his
Talley,
name?
baby.
Leon
Oh,
Talley.
I love him.
He's
I
dead.
love. Let me. I know he's dead. I know, but Jay Wilson was talking about Tyra
Lord
Banks.
Hershey said,
But that's not
Brian,
who taught. That's not who taught
Lord Brian
Tyra.
said,
Miss
Hershey,
J
you three
taught
sheets
Brian,
to the
Tyra.
Brian
wind.
down there.
He said, you three sheets to the wind, girl.
Well, Brian, come on up here because I got something to tell you
No,
before I drop
Pastor's getting
down. I
ready to
got
go to
some music
bed.
you can
Girl, I'm getting
use.
ready to go to
Pastor's getting ready to go to
bed.
Wait,
bed.
wait, wait, Jay Wilson, please don't go yet. Please drop the link, Jay Wilson, please, Jay
For
Wilson.
what? Brian ain't coming up here. Brian
Brian, come
probably,
on up here. I got something to tell you because I
he
heard you.
don't
I
like
heard you
talking to
over.
drunk Hershey. Lord, this is a drunk
Oh
Hershey
God,
tonight.
Jay Wilson, please do me that favor, Jay Wilson. Brian, bring your behind up here. I got something to ask you, honey, because you was over there bowing down, kissing the rain. Jay Wilson, drop that lane.
How
All
was he
right,
kissing the
I was
rain?
in the
How
bushes.
was
Come
he
on,
kissing the
Brian.
rain? How was
He
he
was
kissing the
kissing Ryan
rain?
and road
Now,
rain
Pastor, why
tonight.
you ask her that?
I'm just want to know because she said he was
Sister
kissing the
Catherine, don't
rain.
be like that, sister. Don't be like that.
How was he kissing the rain, girl?
Jay
He
Wilson,
was
I
having a
promise you.
conversation on a
Oh God, Jay
panel
Wilson, you got to go over to
with
Demon's old channel. He was
he
over
was.
there on the panel. Catherine, was you there? Because they was calling you. Hold on. Oh my God, Sister Catherine. Oh, are you Demon's old moderator?
Why would you say that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Ooh, child. Oh my God, my name ain't hers. Anyway, moving on. She was calling you, honey. She was blowing the whistle. She
What was
said,
she
"Hold
calling
on,
me for?
wait a minute. Hold on, Sister Catherine. Oh, baby, I got news you can use. Jay Wilson, drop that link for Brian. Sister Catherine, come to the receiver.
What was she calling me for, Hershey? You ain't
I'm gonna
told me
say,
yet.
wait a minute.
You
Hold
taking
on,
long
Sister
with the
Catherine.
story.
Sister Catherine,
I'm
I didn't
listening. Go
even know.
ahead.
Don't cut me off.
Come on.
Girl,
Let me
but
Now,
say
hear.
it, cause you
I'm
talk take
trying
You
too long
dragging
when
to.
it
you
Oh
out.
my
drunk.
God! Listen, I've been. Oh
Oh
God,
my God, you
you
take
know
too
what?
long
Oh
when you
Father
drunk,
God
and
in
you get on
heaven,
my nerves. Could you
Jay
just tell it?
Wilson, please. I want to say something to
You
Sister
Tell it, then tell it.
Catherine.
dragging
We giving you the
up.
time. You giving up. You
Okay. Oh
making
my
me
God. Okay.
upset.
Wait a minute.
Tell
My
it.
brain. Okay, I'm trying. Oh God. Okay,
Oh,
listen,
Jesus.
Sister Catherine. You could tell I didn't know that you was her moderator. Demons. Oh, I know you in the bushes. If I'm lying, you could drop down, sis.
When did I
I
become
was.
her moderator, Hershey?
Hold on. She
Stop
said,
hollering.
I'm gonna tell you what T. Mazzo said. She said, I find it funny that Catherine could be over there at other people platforms and stuff like that, but she ain't been over here. It's in a long time. I said, honey, I was sipping my
That's
lemon tea,
not
honey.
true.
You gotta go back and watch it. You know Hershey don't lie. Hershey ain't gonna motherfucker. I'm gonna give you news that you can motherfucking use, honey. Go on over there and watch her last night with Honest Raw over there, child. She said, I find it real funny that Catherine could be over there affiliating herself with others, but she can't be over here with me. I
She
said, oh,
has me
God.
blocked in her chat,
I
Hershey.
ain't
What are
lying.
you
I ain't
talking
lying.
about?
I ain't
Hershey,
lying. Sister Catherine, you gotta
why
watch it.
don't
It's
you
at the end.
listen? You're not listening. When I type in her chat, she can't see me. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. You
See,
gotta go over it.
you're not listening.
Baby,
Pastor,
I'm
did you
not
hear what I
Demon
said?
Joe. You said, well, what I'm talking about, I'm telling
Pastor,
you that Demon Joe said that.
Pastor, did you hear what I said?
You said what I'm
Yeah,
talking about, like I don't know what I'm talking about.
She
she
Brian, is
has
that
me
you, Brian?
blocked in her chat.
she has say she has Catherine blocked in the chat, so Catherine couldn't say anything anyhow, so she
Sister
blocked in the chat.
Catherine,
No,
you
that's
gotta
not what I'm
confront
Yeah.
her.
saying. I'm saying that
How she
when I
how she
type in her chat, she can't see me. So Hershey, again, what are you talking about?
I'm telling you what I'm talking
Okay, well
about.
then you missed what I said. If I
What? The
did go
video's
to
still
her
up. What you
chat,
mean, Brian? You
she
was over there when she said that, Brian.
it doesn't really matter,
Huh?
Hershey.
But see, demons. I said, go, hey man, I call you
Why are
demons.
we
Oh,
having this conversation right now?
I'm not. I just asked you a question, child.
Right.
This is
Why are we
entertainment.
having this conversation right now?
I'm
Because
just
the
giving you
Miss O
news
has
that you can
seen me.
use.
She has
Well,
seen me and
demons
has
all
never said
said,
anything to
but
me.
that's
So
what
why are
demons. Oh,
we
come on up here
having
on
this
the panel.
conversation?
Come on up here on the panel, real quick, demons. Oh, Brian, you was over there, Brian. Am I lying?
Why are we having this
Huh? Wait a minute.
conversation?
Hold on, Sister Catherine. Don't get mad at me. I'm just giving you the news, sis.
There's no need for us to have this
Go take it out
conversation.
with her. You're not taking it out with demons though. The video's still up. What's up,
There's
Brian?
okay, Pastor, moving right along.
I know that's right, Brian. What's going on, Brian?
Pastor, haven't I been on your panel with the Miss O numerous times?
Yeah.
Demon, I promise you,
So
Sister
if she
Catherine,
wanted
I'm
to
not
talk to me
lying.
about that,
Oh,
you don't think that she
Demon,
would
Catherine,
tell me?
I'm not lying, sweetheart. She
That's not what
said
I
that.
said. You're not
Oh,
listening. You're not
okay. So
listening.
you seem like you don't
I've been
believe what
on
I'm
Pastor's
saying.
panel numerous times with the Miss O.
Well, she said that tonight. She said that today. And I
You're
understand
still
y'all be
not
on the same
listening,
panel.
Hershey. You're talking, but you're not listening.
Oh my God, this lady want to hear what she want to hear. Is she
No,
okay? I'm
you
trying
want
to
to hear
tell
what
her
you want to
that.
hear.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, Sister
She's been
Catherine.
on
Baby.
Pastor's panel with me numerous
Uh-huh.
times.
Mhm. I got you. Know what else?
So there's no issue, is what I'm telling
It
you.
seemed like it was an issue. Let's stop right there. Cause the way she paraphrased it, it seemed like it is an issue. Cause
Okay, and
she
I just
called
was
you
on a
name.
panel with her earlier.
I'm baby. Listen, don't take your smoke out on me. I can match your energy, but
Girl,
I'm
y'all
just
better
giving
hurry
you
up and
news
end
that
this
you
You're
because
can
I'm
not
tired. I
use.
got to get up for
what I'm
church.
saying
Y'all
to
better
you
say what you
is
got to
she
say
I'm
has
and
not
me
land
here
this
with
with
damn
you,
plane
Brian.
because
You
I'm
in,
tired.
Brian? Brian, you
Brian is
in,
not coming
Brian?
up.
this doesn't have
Brian
Wait a
ain't
minute,
anything to
coming
do
up.
with
Brian,
If
you
anything
Brian
in?
wanted
about
to come up,
Pastor
he would
at
have came
all.
up. Girl, you
Cause
drunk. I'm
Brian, I want
tired.
to ask you about Honest Row.
Girl, you
Come
wearing
on up
me
here real quick,
out.
cause I gotta go make me
Okay,
a drink.
Pastor.
All
Anyway,
right, girl, cause she
like I was
wearing me
You
saying.
gotta
out.
get your Brian, come on up here, Brian.
Okay,
Brian,
Pastor.
you so messy. You messy. You just as messy as Hershey now.
Shit.
Ooh, you just as messy. Y'all messy. See, this is why I don't. That's why I don't deal with y'all hoes because y'all so messy. Y'all trying to start some mess. Let me tell you something, these Miss O. I mean, and Catherine, y'all need to work this out because I see messiness. I see people start trying to start something. You know, Brian don't have like the Miss O because of honest role,
But he was
and
over there
again,
though.
he likes honest role friendship, and he kind of have a little saltiness towards the Miss O, and he starting some mess. He starting some mess, baby. These
Right,
people
but
is
the
messy.
issue
Did you
is
did you see what he said in the chat though? He being messy.
he has
He's
me
being
blocked
messy.
too. But he said
Okay.
she was talking about me. Okay, well here's the whole thing about her talking about me. This is why after I get off your panel, I'm gonna be going until after Lent. It's because, see, just like what Hershey was saying. First of all, I didn't have anything to do. Whatever happened between her and Lemon and all that, I don't have anything to do with that. I
Mm.
really don't. And I'm not gonna be. I'm just not here to take up other
Brian,
people's
you messy.
battles.
He is messy. That's real messy. And I thought, and this is why I don't be bothering these hoes. They be in your
But
face,
what was
chit
she?
chat. Hold on for a minute, Catherine, because I got something to say now. They be kikiing, chit chatting, yupping it up with you, and then they'll go right on somebody's panel. Baby, he ain't no different than Queen Tulsa. These hoes ain't no different. I mean, seriously. I mean, it's just messiness to the nth degree. It's
I mean,
messiness.
she talking about
It's
me.
messiness. Ooh, it's messiness. It's just
She
messy.
Wait a minute. She's talking about me being on a panel with the. She's talking about I haven't been over there in a while. That's not true.
Just
I've been
messy.
I've been over in Themis Old Bushes plenty of times.
Okay. Yeah, Brian.
And but
Hmm.
I didn't say
that's not the
nothing.
issue. How many times have I been in
Hold
your
on, Catherine.
chat?
You're explaining too much now. I want to hear from Brian though, because I mean, you explain too much. Y'all be explaining too much. I'm tired. I'm sleeping between Hershey being drunk, you explaining, and Brian being messy tonight. And then Tyra Banks documentary, and then Donald Trump acting crazy. Y'all just doing a lot tonight. But I just see the messiness. I see the confusion. Ooh, it's just y'all just doing merch. Oh,
I didn't do nothing though.
you
So
so
what happened,
messy.
Brian?
But what did I do though to be messy? Tell
Look,
me.
look what you just said. Yeah, what Hershey said. She was
What did I
talking
do?
on her panel about you, Hershey.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I was just supporting what Hershey was saying. She called
Uh-huh.
my name out.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
can't
so
hear
I
Brian.
just
Is he
want,
Okay.
talking?
Okay.
ma'am.
I don't hear nothing Brian is saying.
Oh, oh
So
shit.
go,
All
go, go.
right.
Let him. I mean, he said he ain't say nothing. He said he wasn't
Yeah.
being messy. He was just agreeing with Hershey.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
well,
That's
well,
that's all right.
somewhat.
Y'all sure don't get along, but now y'all in agreement. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I like TMO. She didn't do nothing to me, and actually, she defended me today. So
Oh,
she's all
that's
right in my book
beautiful. I
this
mean,
week.
today,
Yeah, yeah,
today,
this
not
week.
even this week. Today. Ooh,
All
y'all
right,
messy,
Pastor. Well,
man.
God
Y'all
bless you.
is
I don't want no problems with
messy.
you,
You don't
okay?
got no problem.
And,
I just see how y'all are. Y'all just messy.
and then I heard you had something to say
Mm.
about my daddy the other day. Can you tell me to my face what you said?
Oh, I might have said something. I
Hmm.
might have said something. I might have said something. It
Oh,
depends
what
on
did you
what it is.
say?
You know what? I said a lot of things. I think I
Mm,
did though. I have to remember it though. It
okay,
might have been. It might have been. Yeah, it may have been something.
okay.
It may
Well,
have
I
been.
hate you feel that way, and
No, no,
God
no, no, no,
bless
no
you.
hate because I get along with my father just fine, and the
Okay.
people that I had issues with, we resolved them. I don't let stuff linger.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, then. Well, you have a good one.
you have a blessed one too. Mm-mm. I did say something. I can't remember. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but it's on the tape. You can go and rewind it. It was something. I think it's dealing with relationships or something like that. Yeah, it had something to do on those lines. But it is what it is. Ooh, y'all, it's just messy. It's messy. It's messy, Catherine. This is why you always got to really check with people because these hoes be trying to cause start confusion and mess and all of this. Like this morning, people was trying to say, "Ooh, you was coming for me." Now I'm laughing at it because I haven't talked to you and I know how these people are, and I'm like, okay, okay. And sure enough, it wasn't that because that's what they do. And he may
Because
go live.
I'm in the big back community. So why would
Yeah.
I make
Well, but
fun
but
of
but but
you?
Catherine, see, you over explain. See, you now I'm gonna say what you do a lot. You over explain too much. If I was mad, I would have emailed or said something or what's going on here and da da da. I didn't do that. I know what people try to do, but then Catherine, they really like it because you be trying to explain it. And I'm like, some things don't need explanation. It really don't. But you be explaining and then you be going into great details. And I'm like, Catherine, don't do that. You don't need to do that for these people. Don't be doing all of that. You be explaining too much. What's up, Brian?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I came back for two things. Just let me know what I can
Okay.
talk. Hmm.
Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
Yeah. Okay. So first, I want. So Catherine, TMO did say some things about you, so you might want to talk with her. Maybe tomorrow morning.
Mm,
You can.
You
No,
so concerned about your well being. Okay.
this whatever. I just wanted her to be informed. You're trying to
Hmm.
gaslight and
Nobody ain't
kaboom,
gaslight, baby. We see people.
kaboom.
We
Okay.
we see people for who they really
Well,
are.
I
Go
don't
ahead.
care.
I
Somewhat,
know
it's
you don't.
deceptive.
You
I'm
never
playing a
did.
character.
You never
Somewhat.
did.
Don't
You
hold
never
me to
did.
higher
You
standards.
don't. You
Please
don't.
don't hold
You
me to
know.
higher standards. Okay, I'm
You
asking
don't.
you
I
not to.
don't. I
Let me
don't.
indulge in my messiness,
We
like just
know.
like you and
Yeah.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
so if
Whatever.
you want to be the moral police, start
I'm
with
not. Okay. What else you
yourself.
got to say? Because you're getting on my nerves. What else do you have to say?
Okay, okay.
You said you had number two. Okay. Anyway, Catherine, because people be coming up here, and see, I don't have tolerance and time today for all of this foolery. So, Catherine, again, people got a lot to say, and I'm just like, wow, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. And there ain't nobody holding nobody no moral standard. I'm on my platform. I see what's going on. I see what's happening, and it is what it is. I mean, you can't even get through Lent and Black History, child. These folk don't. Oof, it's just a
They-
lot.
Wait a minute. They said that Donald Trump is doing all this, and this is a holy time in Israel, Iran. And then I said, well, he doesn't respect
He don't
people's
care.
religions.
He don't care.
Ramadan, Lent season. He doesn't
He
respect
don't
that.
care. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Catherine do explain too much. I just think sometimes she just don't need to. Sometimes yes, Catherine. Sometimes it's work because people need to be educated. But then sometimes it's like, not at all. And with me, I knew people was up there acting crazy because again, I'm like, okay, and I knew it wasn't gonna be anything. And when you mentioned about what you said, that was it. It's like, okay, whatever. Because my thing is, I didn't take it seriously because I hadn't heard from you. And my thing is, some people I just gotta hear from. And some people I know they probably said it because they that diabolical to do that. But even with that, I try to give people grace, but I just see what people doing, baby. I just, oof. I just see what people doing. He don't even like her. Him and her should be fighting up here like cats and dogs. Not all of a sudden he in alliance, child. Right? I just think you should know. I'm just informing you. Oh, okay. Okay.
But you got me
Mm.
blocked in the chat, so why would I listen
Hey,
to anything
but
that
yeah, he
Brian has
got
to
you
say?
blocked in the chat, right?
Hell out of here.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Hmm.
I'm
Yeah.
blocked in the chat. So like I've done something to you. And she was just
Hmm.
calling him all types of names.
Hmm. Hmm.
But you in
Hmm.
alliance with her though. But you got me
Hmm.
blocked in the chat.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh
Hmm.
Angela I mean Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time.
Hmm.
Not just believe them the first time.
Hmm. Hmm.
These people
So,
are the
so,
beef sector used to be.
what's gonna happen now is people gonna, like you said, people gonna get on their line because now they got some content. They feeling some kind of way. They feeling, a little rejected and abandoned, and then they gonna go and say whatever they gotta say, baby. It's a lot, honey. These people got a lot. So, but go and listen to it, Kath. They want you to listen to it so bad. Ooh, they itching for you to hear it. Oh
The
Lord.
beef sector used to be dragging, now it's about flagging.
Mm. My thing is this though, Catherine. If I were you, child, I wouldn't even go listen to it because
I
again,
don't need to.
people
I
want
don't
a
need
good
to.
fight, baby. I guess they don't have nothing else to do. But it's just, yeah, it's just,
I
it's
was
just
on a panel with
interesting.
her
But
earlier, if I'm
Catherine
not
said,
mistaken.
if it's so important, then unblock her so she can see what you got to say. But don't be coming up here talking about how important it is, but yet you got her blocked. Okay.
Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
nothing. I ain't never did nothing to you,
Mm-hmm.
Brian, but try to encourage you on your weight loss journey. But
Yeah.
you like to be with people.
Hershey brought it up, but blame me no. But we just saw how you moved. We understand Hershey. Hershey is inebriated, and we understand her. But you ain't. You just been messing with no excuse,
As he always
no
is.
alcohol, no weed, no nothing. Child.
Just moving funny,
Oh
as they
Lord,
say in the
now we going to
streets.
the hospital. Lord Jesus, hold your wallets, girl. Hold your wallets, honey.
I'm going
Child,
to the
when people
hospital in the
start,
morning,
child,
wishing
when
you
people start
well.
announcing stuff loud like
Oh
that,
God. Now he going to the hospital in the morning.
I wish you well, honey.
He's gonna need a cash app.
I hope you get well. I'm gonna pray for you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He'll need a
Okay.
cash app momentarily.
Mm-hmm. A light bill payment.
Right.
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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Catherine, it was something else. I tell you, these people just something else. I tell you. I mean, but you know, yeah, people are flagging for channel. I'm so glad Bree getting her degree and she going on Patreon because people just squiking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even with that, it didn't. Well, anyway, I ain't gonna say nothing about that too because that didn't really make all a great deal of sense to me. Because somebody said you owe them some money for a cash app and you just strike their page.
Right.
But anyway.
You gonna strike her channel cause you owe somebody money. Wrong. What the
Mm.
Bible says in Isaiah 5:20,
Oh
right
no,
look like
man.
wrong and wrong looks like right. So
Oh
it
no,
makes sense for
man.
you to strike her channel because you owe her money, but you still over here wanting to beg the people in the beef sector though.
Mm.
Wasn't it the Rider Lives that helped him get that laptop?
I don't. It was. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. That's a
Okay.
miracle.
See, I paid for my laptop. I got a Chromebook that's open right in front of me. I paid for my laptop.
Mm.
I didn't ask nobody
Yeah.
on YouTube.
Uh, It's interesting. Like I said, it's
Okay.
an interesting dynamic, and you know how
Right.
people do. But look, Catherine, I'm getting ready to go on to bed because I got to
Okay.
get up. But I appreciate you coming on. Stop explaining yourself. You don't have to explain yourself thoroughly to these people. Let these people do what they got to do. I done stopped explaining myself a long time ago. It's just funny too. People so interested in my relationship. You think they trying to date me? How all these questions and stuff. And I'm like, golly, don't you got a man or something? Ain't you, don't you got men's plural? It's just a lie. People just do a lot on this channel. And this is why you got to just block folk out because they just ignorant. They just be doing ignorant stuff. But anyway, Catherine, I'm going on. But y'all have a good night. It was
See
real.
you
I done
after
gave
lunch.
y'all an hour and 36 minutes. Thank you, Patricia. And I'll be up in the morning. That's why I got to get up in the morning. So y'all see me in the morning. All right, Catherine, you take
All
care.
right. See you at the lunch.
Bye.
Bye bye.